Okay, so I wanted to shoot this video just because I see a lot of kind of beginners enter the online marketing space and not really quite understand um, what are the main levers or things they need to be working on to get success in their chosen business model. So I've just picked three random business models that are kind of being pushed. So one of them is affiliate marketing, and I'm going to start there. And this is more probably specifically related to, let's say, lead generation affiliate marketing, right? Because e-com affiliate marketing or Nutra affiliate marketing, even within those buckets, has, again, different levers. But let's just focus on affiliate marketing lead gen. Now, the mistake I see, a lot of people make when they try and get into, let's say, lead generation affiliate marketing is thinking that it's all a marketing game. And I see it with like a lot of young guys on Twitter, like they'll make their profile, they'll slap DR or whatever on their profile, and they start grinding on offers off a network and basically burn through all of their limited cash flow. Because let's say, for example, you're sending calls for an offer and you go to the closest network and you've got one in buyer, and you're sending calls to that network and that buyer's dropping calls, or the payouts suck, or there's like three middlemen between where you're sending the call and where it finally gets picked up by the call center, or your leads aren't getting prioritized or whatever, right? You're trying to play a marketing game and you're thinking, okay, fuck, I'm just going to test this new creative, and if only I test 100 more creatives and whatever, but you're not solving the right bottleneck, right? You can test 1,000 creatives, but if your competitor has negotiated deals with 40 end buyers, and every time they send a call, it's going out to 40 different buyers who are bidding on that call, they can have pretty poor marketing and still win, versus you grinding and testing creative after creative, but you're sending it to a shitty network with a shit payout who's dropping calls, right? And I see this all the time of people going into affiliate marketing, especially not understanding the game they're playing, and then basically just getting kind of wiped out and having to start from scratch again with limited bankroll. Like, let's say then you're looking at like European dropshipping. Again, it's a completely different game. You're not really playing a marketing game. A lot of the European dropshippers that you see on Twitter that made a shit ton of money aren't very good marketers, but they're very good at understanding what opportunity is working in, say, the US, and then porting that over to EU, or understanding very well their specific market, and then just doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down, and building a system around that. So again, they're not really playing a marketing game. They're playing like a geo arbitrage and volume game, right? And the guys that made a shit ton of money just understood that quicker and capitalized on that. Versus, let's say, direct response offers. Guys like Stefan Georgi and a few other guys on Twitter have kind of crushed this game with health supplements, or information products, and building out their back end and whatever. And it's like, again, you're playing a very different game where you're playing a CAC arbitrage or marketing game, where it's essentially like, how aggressive can you build this offer, and obviously still stay legal and compliant, and how well can you try and monetize the back end of someone who comes fully through your funnel, and how cheaply can you get them on the front end through either affiliates or your own internal traffic buying team, or email lists, or whatever it might be, right? You're playing a game of pure CAC arbitrage. And the issue I see is sometimes people get mixed up, and this actually personally happened to me, where you kind of get caught in between, and you think, oh, am I selling, something's working and you're getting a lot of revenue, and then all of a sudden you get in your head, whether you've been psyoped or whatever it may be, oh, I'm playing this game now, I'm playing a brand game. Yeah, I have a brand now, it's going to exit for this amount. And you forget you're actually playing, a CAC arbitrage game. So that's kind of one thing to keep in mind, you have to be very objective with what game you're actually playing and kind of somewhat pessimistic about your business. I see this a lot, on D2C Twitter with people who think they have brands, um, but they're actually playing a CAC arbitrage game, and you can get caught out, right, doing a lot of things that cost a lot of money and suck up money when really you would have been better off kind of being a little bit more objective and pessimistic about your business model and treating it for what it is, and just literally, rinsing it and printing as much money in as short a fashion as possible. So yeah, short video, but I guess the takeaway would be is whatever model you're trying to go into, whether it's agency, affiliate marketing, and I will say that affiliate marketing has so many different elements that it's not always going to be, a relationships game, but it will definitely help. For example, if you go into e-com affiliate, it's very much more a marketing game, right? Neutral affiliate is often how long can you keep ad accounts up and marketing, right? So you need to very quickly figure out what are the levers in each game you're trying to play, and probably what suits your skill set more, right? Again, there are some guys on Money Twitter who are quite rich. I think there's a guy called Luca Ecom, and he's crushed it with EU dropshipping. Made a shit ton of money the last 4 years, and he himself would probably say he's not that good a marketer, but he just understood what game he was playing very well and doubled and tripled down on it. So this is really, really important, because then you know what levers to work on in the business, and then you also know what not to waste your time with, which is equally as important, because things like that suck up time, resources, and attention. So yeah, let me know what you think of this video. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like me to make more videos on, more than happy for anyone to leave a comment and let me know.